Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, Atrium and Roy. Good to see you both. I just need to get my water. I forgot to pick it up. It was behind me. How dare. How dare, how dare. I wonder if they've updated it. I mean, I presume since it was released. Oh, hey, Katie, welcome back. Welcome back. Ugh. I am going to try and figure out yeah, to see where we are basically with everything. I've wanted to play this game for ages. Played a bit of the demo, but the demo doesn't really give you much information on anything, to be honest. Okay. Let's go for no adversary for now. No, I don't know. Balanced. Defensive? Yeah, that's fine. Oh. Goes from none to medium. Whatever happened to small? Or low? Good. Okay. I'm gonna need a few, Oh. Well, this isn't very easy. Let's... No worries, thank you for the look. I'm doing very well. Very, very well. Slept in late, not just because in the UK we had daylight savings, but I'm a dumb bum. But you know, it's a Sunday. You can sleep in. Low? Is there low? Yeah, see, there's no low. It's very... No, I want tolerant. Yeah, that was a problem. The only thing I would lower is the royal tax. Yeah. Go for none for now. We'll go for an easy kind of start because, yeah, I'm not too great at that stuff. Do 50%. Weather events are balanced. Royals have some interesting ideas about quadratic taxes. What? You up at 8 AM, Katie? Was that for any particular purpose, or just like that's when your body told you you were going to be up? For this. So quadratic taxes, that sounds very... Alright, here we go. I don't know what the hotkey is for pause yet, but might be space, I don't know. Okay. Families need supplies and a living space to survive. Makes sense. Supplies consist of food and fuel and can be monitored in the region panel, which I think is here. Food and fuel. Just because I played it just when it came out, basically at some point the taxes went up so quickly there was no way to survive. Oh! Right, got ya. Food will spoil rapidly if not stored in a granary, so we should probably build one of those. Similarly, exposed goods will take weather damage if not stored. Storehouse. Living space is primarily increased by building or expanding barrage plots. Okay. So, I think I need to build a logging camp. Fertility. Construct a logging camp. Roads, I don't think cost anything, if I remember rightly. Not sure. But let's do like a this guy road down here. The road, just like that. Beautiful road. Look at the overlay. Okay. Easy. Alright, so we've got berries there, stone there, and clay there. Corner. You shows who controls each region. Each region's reason. Oh wait, does that mean somebody's here, or is this somebody else's? Because I can't. Okay. Okay, so right, we're here. So we need to put the well down. First, let's okay, so the logging camp can probably go up here, right? I feel like that's a good one. When placing a new building, the required construction materials need to be physically brought to the site. This is by unassigned families and often require oxen to haul materials such as timber. Are we going to see the Cookham Star update? I'm not sure, Strats. Once materials are delivered, the unassigned families will perform construction tasks until the building is fully constructed. Press play. We should get them starting to move some people around. You can always move most things that are movable. Thanks for that, Atrim. I think I get what you were getting at. Oxen require either an unassigned family to guide them or a family that is assigned to their hitching post or stable. You can purchase more oxen from the hitching post or stable with regional wealth. Okay. Chat GPT time. What are you on about? Oh yeah, I can move them. Why are we chat GPTing? Brain can't English? Fair enough. I think your brain's pretty good at English, to be fair. Your brain farts into actual English sentences. Okay, well, it can try. So what's our fertility look like? Got like a spot of... Is wheat rye? Yep. Is rye wheat, Strats? I'm confused. Better wheat. Okay. So it's Emma. Is that what I'm looking for first? Is that what I'll be planting? Seasons can affect the availability of resource deposits around your town. You can view the current season and its effects, as well as just the game speed. Yep, I found that bit. Fields in Manor need to be very large to be effective, but also take long to plough by hand. Last time I died because I didn't have enough food, Strats, so... Later, if you want the region to focus on farming, you can consider spending a development point to unlock heavy plough upgrade. Allows ploughing much bigger fields far more efficiently using oxen. Remember to check the ground fertility. Yeah. I know it takes a while, but I need the food, damn it! Oh, hey, Charles! This guy can sit. Where was the hunting? Like, the hunting thing's way over here. Will they all go all the way over there? Is that like a thing? Surely that's going to take ages. He's getting that food supply sorted. Like, if you look at this. They'll go that far? Okay. Build one like here then? Edge? Many churches. Oh. How many? Instead of your renown, I only seek to defend my rights and my honor. I hope you're not just spread about me, what? Alt von Berenrut. I require silver for my endeavors. Okay. Yes. Where's the hi, hello, how are you option? Alright, fine. Any do you think are needed to justify the food shortage to your people? Oh no. Oh no. Do hello and hi in Solaris too. I do, yeah. Keeping. Okay, so I want to get these guys going as well. Because it'll be useful to have them, right? Right, guys? Right, guys? Right. Your house is also kind of big. But for a building start production, assign a family to it. Once assigned families perform work-related tasks and transport any crafting materials. You're telling me this. Just like you advised Izzy to justify food shortages, you've justified the need for more epic streams by subbing. Your support is the bee's knees. Or should I say, the bee's knees in beekeeping. Let's find and throw it together. Wow. It didn't even come up as a thingamabobby. Charles, did you try doing a sneaky subscribe and it didn't work because Frosty told on you? Listen, Strats, the only reason I'm looking at doing a farm is because last time everybody starved, okay? Don't want to be in that again. Ah, it's a prime. Thank you. Appreciate it. Prime day. Prime crime. Wait, what is this again? Oh yeah, well. Okay, that's fine. So I need to assign people to this. Let's assign 2 people to this to start with and get us some more luggage because we've got only 8 logs. It's good for the soul? What's good for the soul? Starving? I don't think they'd agree with you. I'm gonna wait for these to be built and then we'll look at a sawmill potential. Or pit, I presume you mean. If I put it right next to the logging camp, will it like move it from the logging camp to the sawmill? Or does it have to go from the logging camp to the resource to the sawmill to the resource? Like, What's the rules here? Okay, so it like skips that part. Just sit in this hole. It's like, no man, I don't want to be in hole. Rude. Fine, we'll go there. There a dot here, but it like didn't have that. I don't know. Am I tracking later? I am. Are you? Hey. Hey, Rach. How are you doing? 13 logs in there. I feel like I've used up most of it. But if I look at the rye fertility, it's like... Or I could move it over here. It would probably make more sense to move it over here. Food shopping and eating said food. How's Manor? Well, I've only just jumped in. So it's hard to say exactly. But you know, I'm not dead yet, I guess. Yes, indeed it is.
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beating sun.
Backseat of clergy. What do you mean, Struts? That you'll be the clergy and you'll be giving me advice? You could be my my advisor, my religious advisor, but I'm free to occasionally ignore you. Yeah, don't worry, we've got it all planned out. We've just got to get, you know, food sorted first. I played the demo, Rach, but I wasn't able to. Hey, Bretto! Welcome, welcome. Not seen you around in a while. How are you doing? See that we don't have planks yet, Strats, so we can't do the thing. Can't do the church because we don't know what planks are apparently.
And soon the beating sun.
Some of the audio is a little bit quiet. Let's try for that. Yeah, I've not seen you in a while. What you been up to? Move this. God damn it. Oh! What the hell have I done? With each settlement level reached, you'll be granted a development point to spend on a permanent upgrade. Built a manor. It's because it's manor lords. You can enact policies by selecting the tab above, which offer more dynamic changes with trade-offs. Okay, cool. I didn't mean to do that. Hold up. Hold up! This is what I wanted. There we go. We'll be this. Where you can unlock Rye. Nice. We're like Rye. Just been looking after my budgies and doing some armor 3. Nice. We've got our armor 3 is actually moved to a Sunday now. I haven't played it in a long time, but I think they're actually playing it now. Yeah, they are. Got a good group. Is it bedtime? strange sleeping schedule. I quite like the ox. About 1:15 a.m. here. Oh, wow. Alright, not so strange after all. I take it back.
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beating sun.
Normal gaming schedule. You shut up, Rachel. You shut up.
Just give me a hammer and something needs to not move. I'll put it in its place.
Granary's almost done. Do you still need a... Oh, the storehouse is done. Nice. Family requests more market area. Okay. Need a market.
Summer's coming soon.
Market? Marketplace. Haha! Place the flexible plot of the marketplace. Granary and storehouse workers will set up market stalls automatically. Select the marketplace to show your supply and demand and supply capacity. Ooh. Storage plots closest to the marketplace get their residential requirements fulfilled first. You can prohibit goods from being supplied to the marketplace in the Advanced tab. Increase your supply capacity by assigning more families to a granary. Okay, I think. Right, now where does I want my market to be? Dora went out to sow her rice seed. As she was sowing, some fell along the path. It was trampled on and the birds of the sky ate it up. I recognize this story, Strats!
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beating sun.
By story, perhaps we should refer to it as parable, no? The fact that you can only have 4 plot points does make this a little bit trickier to like odd places.
Come along, lad.
They go around things? Yeah, like this, you mean?
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beating sun.
Bless me! Put it there. 14 market stall locations, sure. The bright sun. It is bright and sunny here, but it's not in my face. I think the sneezing is just actually from like dust and stuff.
Time to find a good tree with soft ground. Summer's coming soon.
Okay, so we've got a granary. We've got our storehouse. I don't have enough families. This is the biggest problem I found in this. Like, they're just... You'd like to get this game and play it? Yeah, it's a really interesting game, definitely. That I had been interested in getting for ages. The advanced tab of production, building, or artisans workshop, you can get a reserve and or you can set a reserve and a production limit. Workers will not work in the building until you have more of the resource. Okay, so they won't like use everything. And workers will only work in the building if you have less of that resource. So there's like a cap. Okay, cool. Flexible borders. Place 4 plot points to designate an area. The cursor will snap to roads and buildings. Increasing the area allows for backyard extension. Nice. The first 2 plot points indicate the facing direction of the building. Okay. I do like here, like there. That's not very okay. That's better.
Come along, lad.
Wait a second. What? Only 2. That's crazy.
Nice stay with his drink.
So why do some of them have a backyard extension slot, but that one doesn't? Hi, mate! I tend to. Move things. That would be too easy, wouldn't it? Too easy. These guys have an extension slot, but these two don't. Why? Okay, let's do that. Make 5. Not very happy that they're homeless. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Don't fret. Because it's a little bit on the quieter side this game, which is kind of nice in comparison to everywhere else, which is massively noisy all the time. So we've only got one group that I'm building. Built this one over here. Nobody in it, so they're not hunting anything. Dogs there to move as well. Because we've got 30 bread and we've also got 9 berries. So they're the things that we're harvesting or foraging, I guess. We've got 2 in there. 6 in here. Is a full count of all of it. Okay. I definitely think this game has a huge amount of potential as well for later. Like, hello? Crunching a tree. And now you can have unlimited. Later, maybe not. Okay, homeless people move into available burgage plots immediately. Click the burgage plot to view its residential requirements. Fulfilling them will increase approval. Okay. Ooh. Sure. Give them some carrots. Interesting. Let's see what that does. Ah, okay. So help. Okay, yeah, that does. Once I figure out what it's doing, that is very helpful. Hello, Bath McNabb. The heck is going on here? Hi, Milkshake. I be making a village. But yeah, if I seem to be struggling with something, tips are fine. I mean, don't just like tell me what to do, obviously. But yeah, it's relatively new to me. I put it on like a slightly easier mode. Turned off some of the other stuff, just because I didn't want to have a huge amount of problem. You should make line go up. Thank you, Milkshake. Thank you. I appreciate greatly your input. Wait, so there is a fuel store? Is there? Hold up here. What do we got? Granary and storehouse. Oh, okay. 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 I think. Do be thinking. So when you've got one like this that's making carrots, that doesn't, or vegetables, that doesn't go to the main granary, does it? From what I can figure out, that just ends up feeding like the people in there, right? Oh no, wait, there it is. Vegetables there. Okay, so maybe it does. Line go down, gotta make the line go flat or line go up if you cannot cry when you reach sub-zero line. Yep. That's not specifically very helpful to me, Milkshake. I appreciate the attempt, 100%. But it was more, you know, other things that I would have required, basic economics. Yeah, that's why it's not that useful to me, because it's basic. I need more specifics for this game. Okay, I'm thinking ahead. I think I'm gonna put another line of houses here, I think.
Gave the old ox a handful of month-old grey. He spat it in my face, tried to carve me a new nipple.
You don't know advanced economics? Well, that explains a lot. Let's see, shall we? Ooh, is it windy? Oh, that's cool. Okay, so how come sometimes they get like that upgrade space? See there, they've got one upgrade space? Yeah, I don't know how to make it so that they like potentially do. Like always have that space. Hi Dietrich!
Still warm from the oven.
Like I can extend this further and further out.
Bursting with flavour.
And
Fit for a king.
it doesn't seem to help much. Yeah, Manor Lords. That upgrade space is room for a backyard extension. You can click plus or minus to change how. Okay, so if I say do this and then do a minus. Okay. Right.
Come along, lad.
There's multiple lords and ladies in the manor. There always are. Plus, there's multiple manors. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do that, then. Quite big. I don't know, I haven't built it yet, Milkshake. Get back to you when I know. Okay, so I could do something like that. No lords and no manor yet. Not for my town. So I've got Foundation on my wish list, and I have played Banished, yes. Finished. I'm not sure I'd call Banished a chill game, particularly. No, you're not clickbaited. You're just taking things too literally, like you always do, and you're gonna annoy me again. People suffering from disease may stop working. Access to herbs might speed up their recovery. Wait, why? Did someone have a disease? Bruh, don't get diseased. You never. I know, Rachel. One last tip for now. Large backyards are good for veggies since the yield is proportional to the size of the garden. Yes, which I'd put down here. Those plots you're building now will also have room to extend the living space, so 2 houses per plot instead of 1. Yes, that's kind of why I was trying to get the extension in. I was trying to leave enough space for that. I'm also kind of waiting until a few more of these trees have been chopped down by my choppity. Attract new families to your settlement. You need additional living space. Okay.
Never. Perhaps he simply does not know how to cook properly.
She's being sarcastic as well, Milkshake, which is another thing you don't understand.
We all know what that means.
Lock these guys in. Lisha. More weapons to equip all people. No, she's definitely being sarcastic. So I need more people. Well, more families is what I actually need rather than more people. Rachel, that's a lie. We all know. Are you a real bee? Can I ask? Most of your requests are a bit weird by definition. What particularly this time is going to be weird about it?
Gave the old ox a hand for the month-old grey. Spit it in my face.
You want to judge how well their ox is?
Come on, laddie, come on.
Pretty good.
Come on, laddie, come on.
They're not bad. I know, the turning circle does leave a bit to be desired, but, you know.
Come on, laddie, come along.
Got a very, on his back. Don't know how to reply, I defer to Izzy. It depends on your definition. If you're thinking about the buzzy bee that makes honey, no, she is not a bee. They started in this middle one. Such a weird place to start, but okay. Got 21 bread in there. Good worker. Be nice to your animals. Yep. 3 berries. What are you doing, cat? Hi. Yeah. Oh, it's sunny. I like sun. Hi. Yeah. Why, do you want to come sit on my lap, huh? You usually don't like it when I talk to stream. Bread for the bread god. First streamer I made zooming on the ox when it was just released, it looked like it was moonwalking. Yeah. It takes a while to get it right sometimes. It takes a few attempts. Grove 7, they did tweak the animation and movement. Yeah, to be fair, that's the kind of thing that Milkshake will pick up on because he's obsessed. You're not exceptionally observant on everything. You have a few things that you will pick up on. Oh dear.
Poor quality, he said. Impossible.
I like how these guys are just like in the market on the other side of this guy's back garden. Like
Well,
that.
perhaps it was simply a bad batch. These things do happen from time to time.
Alright, let's have a look. So, carrots here. Lettuce is here. I'm trying to work out what these
Bread,
guys are. Maybe
freshly
like
baked and still warm from the oven.
radish? That's an awful lot of radish. Uncertain. Vegetable market. Within Real Engine 5, where they can't make the logs and oxen move like... It does look like a lot of radish, doesn't it, Charles? That's what I'm concerned about. mean, there could always be more, but I don't think there's need for any more.
Come on, laddie. Come on.
Got to 50. That means hopefully we'll get more families in as and when we get more houses. Hello. Hi, Bean. You. But radish. About this. Hi. Just stood in the sun. Also, the other cat is behind me there. I like to imagine that the market guy's like fresh carrots to sell fresh carrots, but his stall is empty, so whenever somebody asks for carrots, he reaches over the fence and just pulls them out. Except for the ones next to him weren't carrots, but yes, I appreciate the thought. It's like they're that fresh. Which one do you want? They're in the ground still. What? What, kitten? What do you want from me? Ah. It's running off. Yeah, how did I give them food? What, the cats? Yes.
Hey, where are the pegs? Oh, there they are.
I kind of like the random just voiceover lines. Hey, where's the things? Oh, there they are. I think he said pegs. But yeah, I greatly appreciate that. That's very funny. Also, if you look, we've got sick.
Come along, lad.
Yeah, there's like 3 people. Oh, I can double it from here. Guessing you've been down to walk amongst the peasants already. Not yet. I know it exists, but I haven't yet. I wanted to get a few things in place first. Okay, so if I do this. Yeah, yeah. Good, very good. Could have just done this instead of build more. And I should have done, really. You didn't ask. You asked me to zoom in, Milkshake. Sorry, but very early in development, expect glitches. Look, here I am. Pretty cool. Thank you! Thanks, Bretto. Have a good day, evening, night. It's like IRL, I don't think so. Here you go, here's your ops. You don't get that much closer.
Come on, laddie. Come on.
You can see my flowing cape, apparently. Yeah, there he is.
Come along, lad.
I don't know if I can break into houses. Probably not. Got berries and bread, though. Apparently nothing there, currently. I think I can wander around the back. Weird shoes on. Lettuce and cabbage. One of the two. Guy's sick, I can tell. Coughing. Oh, yeah, look. Hee. I mean, we only have the space and ability for one right now. But we'll see. We'll see.
Come on, lad. Come along. This is heavier than it looks.
Tell me they know what to do. Yeah, oxen would help eventually, but for the moment, watching some horses working and logging against the dragline. Yeah, it is fun. It is cool. That one's got 2 out of 2. That one's got 2 out of 2. That one's got 2 out of 2. Trying to get more people at the moment.
We all know what that means,
We're in June though. We only have 28 firewood though. I am slightly concerned about that. But you know, I'm sure it'll be absolutely fine, right? I got 5 firewood, I guess? Right, so we've got 28 firewood. Comments are crazy. I saw short of a massive black Shire horse, but it was Canada, so cold enough to see the steam come from his nose, and comments were wrong. Bro is 2 horsepower. What? I'm confused. Wondering what tab does. It will show you building progress and what level each plot is. Yes! I partially got to that. Figure out, you can see how many families, what level they're missing. Yeah, I was getting there. Fairly self-explanatory by looking at it, which is good. I'm realizing, yeah. Meaning that they're stronger than your average horse kind of dealio? Yeah. He's going cross country! Wow. He's bringing it in through the back. Gotta fix some grub. Thank you. I think... do you just go by Bath, by the way? To make sure I'm saying it right. You need to do some planting somewhere else. Horsepower is like power of one American. Wow, is that your attempt at thorough? Oh, thoroughbred horse. Yeah. I can tell. That's like, I know how to spell banana, I just don't know when to stop. P-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N. Dear. Half is good. British Armed Forces, got it. Live in the middle of England. By the middle of England, do you mean the Midlands? I mean, I could call you McNabb if that's better. I don't know, you tell me. I know you don't live in the middle of England, Milkshake. I'm talking to the other individual. It's not all about you. Okay. Okay. Call me whenever you like, just don't call me too late for dinner. Wow. You don't want to miss your food, huh? So he knows I'm not his neighbour. I think it would be highly unlikely that a random person from the internet is that close to somebody to be counted as their neighbour. I mean, it's possible, but, you know, highly unlikely. And most people will assume that most people that they are talking to are not their neighbour. Hi, Tetsuo! No less certain? Yeah, I guess so. Milkshake could be your neighbour. You wouldn't. I think most people would be aware if Milkshake were their neighbour. Like, he's not exactly an incognito individual. He's not stealthy! Ugh. Or not the most stealthy Milkshake. You're like the antithesis of stealth. Just because you've not seen him, Charles, that's not what stealth is. That's just what lives far away is. If you look through your window, you won't see me. Again, that's not stealth. That's just you're not there. Oh dear. Allegedly. Oh dear. Listen, honestly, if you were in my garden, the first thing you would do was demand that I show you the bricks. I would 100% know when you were here. Oh, I do have a question for those of you that have played this game. When you demolish the trees that are on a plot, do you get the logs from that, or do they just vanish into the ether? Who else to pet the cats? I don't know about that. He might demand to see Croissant, to be fair. Maybe you can't see me outside your window because I'm kidnapping the bricks. You're not. You don't know where they are. None of you didn't want to be noticed. The man goes around wearing high-vis just for fun. He's not anywhere sneaky stealthy by any means. Can't believe I'm having this argument. This is not the most stealthy! No, Charles, no! Stop perpetuating this! This is not healthy. This is not good. If you just grow trees when building, those trees will last forever. That's what I thought, as annoying as it is. But I wasn't sure. People are just gonna assume I'm a communal worker or supervisor, especially if I bring my cool clipboard. Not if you're in a place where that doesn't make sense. If you're in my house, I'm not gonna go, oh, that's fine, it's probably just a builder. No! That's not how that works.
Come one,
I
come
mean, it would work for cobs, but that's a different scenario entirely. Resident clipboard wielding Ibis man. No, Charles, no! No. I do not agree with this. Absolute ridiculous. Ridiculous situation that you've created here. I'm here to do some maintenance on your house, and because we're like, sure, come on in. It's true. It's true. It'd be very easy to end up in Charles's house, wouldn't it? You don't even need to like give. Yep, I'm the builder. It's just accepted that there would be a builder that's required on any given day. They don't have to be like, oh yeah, I've come to fix your toilet, or I've come to fix your dishwasher. Like, you just go, yep, I'm the builder, I've come to sort it out. Here to do some maintenance on your house, yeah. I believe you so long as I've had a note that you might be here. Yeah, but the chances on any given week, Charles, are pretty high that you'll have had a note to say there's going to be a contractor in the house, right? There's oh my god. There's a cat. There she is. At least once a week, yeah. Exactly. Oh, you gonna go in bucket? Oh, no. Window. Fair enough. 3! 3 undone houses. Is that because we've got another... Oh yeah, there it is. Good, very good. We need more people. When do more people come? Is there like a standard time when you get influx of people, or is it just random, or like whenever they feel like it, or is it like start of every month, start of every year? Like, how often do you get like migrant waves, for lack of a better terminology? He's got a cart! Woo! Happy, that's good, right? Yeah. But like when? When a month passes. Know that. That doesn't tell me. Doesn't tell me. It says when it's above 50%, you'll get potential for migrants. I'm not Googling. That's what chat's for. People that've played the game before. Gosh. Expecting me to do all the effort. Ugh. Look at this guy. So chopping this log all real bigly. End of each month, new people arrive. When approved as 51 to 75, you get one new family, and 76 you get. Okay. Fair enough. Good priority. Reload. Let's do that and see if we can at least get the trees out of the way. Bye, cat.
No, it should absolutely be placed over there.
Should absolutely be placed over there, he says. I want chickens.
Hey, bring that piece over here.
Hey. Do I have a point? I do have a point. Oh wow. Oh. Oh. Regional wealth. I don't think I've got any of that yet. Right, okay. I'm considering the trapping. Or the apples. Which one should we go for?
Gave the old ox a handful of month-old grain. He spat it in my face and tried to carve me.
6 dev points per region. So you have to kind of focus. Thank you so much for the follow bath. Also, do you need a farmhouse to manage pasture? I guess I need a. Must be imported by the livestock trader. We've gone for apples. Damn! Can I take it away again? Or is once it's done, is it? Take it away! Setting. But I guess I learn. Figure it out. Yeah, no, I know it's labor intensive, yeah. Hoping I can get it ready for like next year. 4 months fuel. Nice, we got an extra person. Okay, so with that, I'm going to put somebody in the saw pit. What was the other thing I was just thinking of? Firewood. I've got one, have I? Yeah.
Just give me a hammer and something needs to not move. I'll put it in place. Let's get to work.
Nice. Why? How does this work? Be working how I... Very confused. Thought I'd be able to, like, drag it. Farmhouse employs families who work on the fields. The workforce is distributed at priority level. When crops are growing, they absorb certain nutrients from the soil, temporarily lowering its fertility. With yields over time, so you can change crop types or leave the field fallow. Got it. Fine, I don't have people to do it. So how does that even supposedly work? Ah. Figured it out. Okay, so we've got a fair number of bread going in. Thanks already. Would like if I have to feed. Okay, so I've got another family which I want to put to work. Firewood. In.
Bring this here, move that there.
You just nice. Okay, cool. Alright, let's put a church down. You'll be happy, Strats.
Bring this here, move that there, on and on.
How far does it go? That's the other question I have. Pathway. Planks, maybe? Can't see any reason to need more than that.
In the rain or snow,
You just continue doing. Is there no way I can tell you to stop at a certain point? A limited work area, which worked for the best.
Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies. This is heavier than it looks.
So he's hoping that actually does a decent amount. Keep this until this is built. Put him to work. Yep, we are getting eggs now. So technically we've got eggs, vegetables. Only the vegetables don't seem to have been harvested yet, so I think they'll go in one go.
Keep your half warm.
Else
Cheated.
is it possibly?
Sees if
What?
he does not know how to cook properly.
The bandits have stolen 10 bread. That's not on. That's one thing that frustrates me. But it is, I guess. Okay, so
Come on, laddie, come on.
that, I think. That fluctuate a lot?
Gave the old ox a hand for the month old grey. He spat it in my face, tried to carve me a new nipple.
Chickens, and we've got this.
Whoa, this is heavier than it looks. Why do I have to carry this alone?
Steak, and chips eaten, tea being drunk, answers ready for any questions. Awesome. I was asking about regional wealth. How does that increase?
We all know what that means, don't we?
Yep, winter is indeed approaching. Oh, interesting. Yeah, so we need a small village to get a Manor milkshake.
Gave the old ox a hand for the month old grey. He spat it in my face, tried to carve me a new nipple.
Barley into malt. Hides to leather might be useful. Oh. Can't they? Is required settlement level small village. Oh, we are a small village. Okay.
Berries, berries, bursting with flavour, fit for a king.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's a bit confusing. Tax station. So I can mine stone and I can mine, well, many other things. There's a deposit somewhere around here. Like, how do you... Oh, it's literally just a little splodge. Oh yeah, you can actually see it there. Okay. Okay, so can they... Okay. I was trying to work out... They need to have like a area of influence that you can see. Like how far does that like travel for? Because they need to have access to a church, right? But like... Or does it not matter where it is in the village? They'll walk however far they need to? Like, it's not clear. Fair enough. Right, I know for next time. Also, the woodcutter, you can't stop him from cutting wood. Like, he doesn't have a advanced tab. Okay. Like, this one doesn't either. Like, it would be nice just to say, hey, stop when you reach this level. I know I can take them out, but it's not quite the same, is it?
We all know what that means.
And if I make this, do I need to have a livestock trader? Do I have to be able to trade to get those livestocks? That's my other question. Oh, yes, I figured that one out. Thank you. Took me a little while. That was just me being dumb though, so. Okay, so if it's goats and stuff, do they just automatically exist then? Oh, that's like 2. Yeah, you buy in. That was the question I had. So for that, do I need a livestock thingy-me? Livestock trader? Is that what it was called? When you put in goats and pigs in the back gardens, right? You then have to buy them in. Noah! We play game! So how'd you buy them in then? That hole, but it doesn't. Just build the pen and then it's done. Okay. How are you doing, Noel? Are you doing the well? Have you guys harvested these? Do I have to like tell them when to harvest this? Or is it because I don't have people in here that it's not getting done? Pass. Uncertain. Fallow for the moment. Bring in the veggies when they're ready. But it's December! Surely they're ready. But it says here. I don't know. Very odd. Like, these guys here look like they've got radishes. But have they just died? Yeah, like everything's dying. Do you have enough men? I don't know how to. I would love to sort out the bandits, but I have no idea how. Yeah, that's fine, I'll do that. That'll do for now. Militia? Question mark. This button, I guess. Footman. Militia. Polearm. Archer. Crossbow. Guessing footman's. They will then try to find the required equipment. The shield depends on the unit type, while the maximum quality of body armor and helmet depends on the village's residential level. Okay. After bringing all necessary equipment home, the unit recruits armor rally. Then we'll be able to rally them. Okay. So can I get rid of this one? Yeah, okay. So spears? Okay. So they're going to collect their spears, right? Okay. Yeah. How do I know when they're ready for rally?
Bring this here, move that there, on.
They are ready. Oh, okay. Oh, so they are. Wow. Select units with the left mouse button. Hold and drag to set multiple units. Yeah. One that selects units with the right mouse button. Hold and drag to form a line. That's very Mountain Blade. Hold Alt while dragging to keep the formation. Useful. Hold Control to draw waypoints. So, where are they? Where are the bandits? The combat strength of units depends on many factors. Stances, to set the stance below. All have pros and cons. Morale is the willingness to fight. Some stances become unavailable and they'll flee. Fatigue, when they're running and fighting. When exhausted, they can no longer run or fight well. Effectiveness is the attack and defense multiplier. The unit might have a hard time fighting uphill, or archers struggle while shooting in the rain. Okay. Light tents. Like this. And this. They're far away. Are they really the ones that have been banditing me? Alright. Is there one that I should go for, like, first, maybe? Over the other? Them to leave. So how do I tell my people to go over here? Right click where? Yeah. Can I... How do I know if they're selected? Can't do it in map mode. What is the point then? How do I find the damn thing? That's really unhelpful. Okay. I'll like go for a double line there. Round. Balanced. Push forward. And are they running at the moment? I don't want you to run. Whoa, who's this? You love this game so much. Dolphin, well, you know, I had a friend buy it for me, so I'm giving it a go. And number to any unit by having selected and holding down control at any number. Nice. Okay, that's useful to me because I've used that before. I know how that functions. Okay, so you there. Roll 1. There we go. Yep, and there's the one there. Yep, cool. Got it. At the moment, I'm getting enough help from chat to keep me going, but thank you, Dolphin. You're welcome to potter about and tell me off for 101 million things I'm inevitably doing wrong. Yeah, see? You need regional wealth. That was what I was asking. Bath, that was what I was asking. Yeah. We are just about to go fight our first bandits. So the question is, please tell me, how do I increase regional wealth? I was lied to! is despicable news. Let's have that building done once. I have no idea what I just clicked on. What is this? What is this? Does that mean that they're hidden because they're in build trade post near the trade point on the edge of the map? When you defeat the bandits and right click on their camp, you get a choice whether to send a coin to the nearest town or personal treasury. If you send it to the nearest town, you get back twice or this. Nice! Sounds like fun. And the personal treasury is this one up here, right? Yeah. They changed it, Dolphin! Your fault. No, well, I heard you, you had some lack of sleep yesterday. You like the feel. What is this? Two people just running behind. What are you doing? Bruh. So these map modes are difficult to work out. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like there could be better. For the, like, there's certain helpful things in Bannerlords, right? Which I feel like they're trying to help imitate with the fighting modes of this. But at the moment, it's just not really very helpful because, like, you can't... Like, not being able to command them when you're in the bigger map mode is a pain. Not having knowledge of where they're going is a pain. You can just lose them. Like, if you look here, I've got them highlighted, but I can't see where I've told them to go. Like, having little spaces on the ground marked out, hey, Laura, would be really helpful. Just, only visible when I've highlighted them, right? Yeah. Nearest one. Makes sense. How are you doing, Alora? Not seeing you directly in a while. I did some Planet Zoo yesterday. It was good fun. So the trading post allows for the import and export of any good in exchange for regional wealth. Workers will stock it as needed and walk to the nearest trade point. It does still say nearest. To import or export goods. Travelling merchants will also periodically arrive to import or export goods. Disconnected from the major trade routes. I have no idea where the King's Road is. By toggling allow foreign trade to off, workers will import or export goods between your occupied regions, provided there's sufficient surplus. Okay, we'll look at that later. Figure out what the bloody King's Road is. Fucking king. Still having pain in my leg because of the nerve? That sucks. Is that like a when you're sitting down is most annoying? Oh yeah, there they are. I'm doing well, thank you. Ah, all of it? Oh, that does suck. I'm sorry about that. Well, it was on... I did put it on the King's Road. I didn't put it on one that I built. But maybe it wasn't quite close enough to count. There they are, guys, look.
Kill them all! It's time for war! Smash them and chop their heads off!
Let's not rush into battle. Let's just wait for them to come to us.
Heads up!
Push forward. Do I have to follow them? Yeah, well, I still had to learn how to do it. I didn't do the... Like, I moved to push forward, but I didn't give them a pace 2. Place 2, push forward 2. Right click and see gone. Oh, I see. Like that. And a stash of goods. And resources. There's town. Ah. Okay, so I could then tell these guys go to the next one, which wasn't too far away, I don't think. Oh, bless me. There it is. Oh my goodness. We don't need that to be over there. How do I get back to, like, how do I zoom to my town? There needs to be like a zoom function. T, okay, thank you. This trading post should be connected to this, right? So why is it not connected to whatever the hell the King's Road is? Okay, fine. Oh, okay, so it does say connected. What do we got here? Got 53 planks current. Nah, the troops will be fine. We'll go to them in a minute. It's gonna take them ages. I told them to walk there. trade rule. Where's that? Do I... What the freaking trade rule is? Again! I'd love to be able to actually just quick move. Why is there no quick zoom? Seriously. Anything. Yeah, that's what I've tried to do twice. Which is why you keep hearing it go like that. Because I try and double tap it. I'm pretty sure there's another game that does that. Which is why I think you can do it. Oh, goats. Age of Empires? I don't think it was that. I've not really played a lot of that. There is snow. Three. No, anyway. Yay, another family. Wow. I'm guessing they like run out though once you've like dug them, that's it. What is the amount they hold? What do you mean, milkshake? Sorry. You mean like here where it says 2303? Yeah, but I'm saying like once you dig it out, it's dug out, right? There's not going to be any additional. Saying it doesn't like this one comes back. Replenishes, but the other one I don't think is going to. We bring them out, I'll be close enough. Yep, there we go.
Courage, lads! Rip their heads off! It's time for war! Smash them and chop them! Kill them all! Heads up! Rip their heads off! Smash them and chop them! It's time for war! Kill them all! Stay together! Fight as you are! March!
How do I unraise a militia? It's unlimited to what you can see except for rich iron, rich clay, or rich salt. There are 2 perks that can make them ever. Oh, okay. How do I unraise them? Or do they have to go home?
Yes, sire!
So do they have to be in your region? This one. Okay, disband. Got it. Okay, so trading post. It said it's locked at the moment because the trade rule is set to no trade. So where do I set the trade rule away from no trade? Yeah. Trade. I'm dumb. Where?
Oh, this is heavier than it looks.
Oh, right here. Got it. Sorry. Yep, with you. Let's have this at... Put it down to 40. This guy's got to change this. Like that. Yeah. Interesting. 79 berries, wow. Great route for you to be able to trade them. Right.
Snowy Owls. Bristle land in blessing.
To major traits, the AI, the ones you were talking about, that's fine.
Gave the old ox a handful of month-old grey. He spat it in my face and tried to carve me a new nipple.
Okay, so we're gonna try and do the excess planks.
Snow's pretty and all when it falls, but hell if it ain't just
A lot of berries
some
now.
mud.
Build a reforester. All of the raw materials can be bought and sold without roots. So, for instance, you can buy and you turn it into malt at a malt house and then into beer. Yeah.
We all know what that means.
Stock. A bandit camp was sighted. Wonderful. All the way over there. That's fine. Accidentally. Do I need a livestock pen? Or I do, right? No, that's not quite the question, Milkshake. It was if I want my sheep, do I just need the sheep farm or do I need a sheep farm and a pasture? That's more the question. Sure. Like they've got all their vegetables again. Hopefully this time they actually harvest them? The food. Oh look, we've got 3 vegetables now. What does that mean? Another ruler's army was sighted? Nuh-uh. Third one's over there. That's somebody else. Baron's men. Oh. But it's not the 3rd camp, it's only the 1st camp now. Killed the others. They're like so close to home, look. Baron could take other regions. That really... This thing... Pasture base 0 out of 54. So will it... Does it link into this automatically? Because that says 0 out of 5. Okay, but what about this pasture? Will it swap between them? I don't understand. I just didn't know if they had to be like directly connected, like that's not clear.
Is this smooth enough?
Yay, look, we're harvesting veggies. Face of nothingness. Rude. Well then. Well, that'll do. Groups. How many in there? Veggies is nice. All been harvested now. Oh yeah, look, there they are, look. Brits. Yeah. Yeah. Seven hides. It indicates the goods are being moved around efficiently. Yeah. Like, I don't know how to read it. But I see it exists. It's fine. They're just gotta go lots of places. At the moment, there doesn't appear to be a problem, but I'll look into it when I get another group of people. No worries, Rach. See you later. I'm guessing surrounded by trees is bad. Red? I don't.
Heads up! Stay together!
Weird. As an influence. Okay. Okay. So if I'm looking for areas, what am I looking like? That one's got fishing, which I haven't used yet, which is, and wild animals. They're both interesting. Like this one. Yeah, well, all of them have iron. I'm just kind of looking at other ones as well. Like this one's got 2 rich deposits. Digibly, yes, she went somewhere else. Then you can like. Oh, is that why they're yellow? Oh, okay. Did he always have 2? Does he start with 2? So I'd probably go for this one then. Although, can you like jump over someone else's region? Because if I get this one, does that mean he can't get these 2 until he like goes all the way around? Or can he just randomly grab them? However. Right, so it doesn't have to be linked, so I could take anything. I kind of want them to be linked, though. Seems a bit... I think I'm going to take this one. It's got 2 crowns, whereas this one only has 1 crown. So, you know. In terms of resources, this one's got more. I mean, I can eventually get them, but if I claim that with influence, then how do you know that though? That's just knowledge. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But this one's only got 1 rich deposit. This one's got 2. Well, that's meta knowledge. Yeah. No. My town, right there. Cute and stuff. Oh. Build this road through ease, but okay. Still getting somewhere. Kind of. A little bit, maybe. Someone's just done a line down here. Can you see that? I do like how they changed the colour. That's quite nice. I've played a couple of management games before, that's what it is. So I there's obviously some crossover, if not everything. Knowing how it operates or how it does that one specific thing. I was having, like, for example, starting like the militia, it was like, well, how do I know if I can? Like, me it seems like all the people would be off in my army. So how would that affect, you know, work that goes on? Because half of everybody's gone, you know? That was kind of the thing I was thinking. But, like, when you click on them, when you go for people, they are soldiers, but how much gets done? Probably. But, you know, we'll bring him back home and then... Yeah. What's going on? Just make a minigun? Tentative, we don't have minigun capabilities currently. Sadly. You should have decent vegetable space. We've got a lot. We've got 19 vegetables, 68 berries. Eggs still, nice. The bread is something that I'm hoping to increase on soon. Out. There they are. So I can raise them, right? Theoretically, does this increase, or does it only increase when you get more stuff? Wah! Wah! Okay. Morning, Kyle! How you doing? Good to see you. No. So, armies. I've now got 16 because some of them died, right? Do I have to gain more shields and more spears before I can get up to that 36 number? That's what I'm kind of saying. Yeah, that's what I anticipated. That's fine. No worries, I don't expect you to be constantly paying all the attention.
Summer's coming soon.
Build for now, just up with the fields for me.
Gave the old ox a handful of month-old grey.
Oh look, here come all the men back home. Tell their stories of war. We only lost 3 people, which is 1 per bandit camp technically.
But we all know what that means, don't we?
Both men, their women folk mourned for a month and then moved a new man in. Did they actually? All month, eh? Forested area. Assign families to guide the out there, right? And someone else will be here soon. These men, if you look at the village and hold down tab, you'll see who is mourning. Oh, that's cool. Interesting that they know from that far away, huh? People are guiding the ox, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Gave the old ox a handful of month-old grain. He spat it in my face and tried to carve me a new nipple.
Tried to carve me a new nipple, he says.
Hasn't stopped since the morning.
Summer's coming soon. Soon. We all know what that means.
Sewing happens a lot faster. Chickens. Chickens. How big is it? Let's just do more veg. So these guys need to be upgraded. So we did a trade. Import a couple of sheepies. Start with 5. See where. Wondering how to increase personal life. Yes, I did read that one. I just haven't got around to that yet.
He spat it in my face and tried to carve me a new nipple.
Just kind of waiting. Yes. I'm sure when I get there I'll figure it out, but I'd at least figured out that that was the route to it.
Oh, this is heavier than it looks.
So we should get some sheep at some point. You want to go up in level? Selling. Oh, you've got 84 planks. Firewood. What do we have? 135. This needs a stop. Needs a guy that says, stop chopping. Right? Too much. Too much firewood. Do these change based on if you do a lot of trading? I ordered this. I don't know if that means... Do I need it to be... Stop trading to affect the prices, okay. Like, does that need to be in here? Do I need to put in another stable? So I've got 2 oxen and I've just ordered a horse for the trading post. Does it sit at the trading post? Or do I need to get another stable? Oh no, stable space, 2 out of 4. So I have 4 stable space? Oh, is that because of, because you've got some in the livestock thing? Yeah, stable space here, too. I mean, I guess they can stay there? Can they stay there? Do they do well staying there, or am I better off just doing another hitching post? I only have 1. Oh look, they're growing.
The old ox a handful of month-old grey. He spat it in my face and tried to carve me a new nipple.
The horse hasn't arrived yet, I don't think. Wait, when did I get that many new families? There's one. So we've got 3, we want 5, so...
We all know what that means, don't we?
So I can assign the horse in here, right? I'm confused. Confused.com. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I knew I would. Just from how the game, what type of game it is 100% my Hee. Poor sheepies. How long do you end up, or how long does it take for there to be lambs?
Gave the old ox a handful of month old grain. He spat it in my face and tried to carve me a new nipple.
They're like once a year, as per usual. I'm presuming it'll be like, you know, to expect. Of course, change the name of everything. Yes, you would have to buy lambs or spend a dev breeding. Oh, really? Okay. I didn't know if it was that it was that specific. Jeez. There's the horse there. Me.
We all know what that means.
So yeah, the horse. How do I assign the horse here? Where's the church strats? It's over here. I've had it for ages. Look. Church level +6. Church 2? No, we don't have Church 2 right now. What do you mean you don't need anyone in the church? Yeah, we do. Stone and other stuff. Surely it doesn't count. Oh. Rude. Right, so when I'm constructing a stone deposit, I want to put it near it, but not on it, right? You're doubly sinful, Strats. Let's do like... in the fields. I have not been doing that. And then these guys go on top of it, right? Yeah, that's not entirely clear, but that's fine.
Something needs to not move. I'll put it in its place.
Add salt, I think, here? Nope. Yeah, that's it.
We all know what that means.
Yeah. How do I butcher sheep? mine. Ooh. Okay. Bit random, but okay. Six meat.
We all know what that means.
Okay, so we are gonna need to buy. Build, I mean. Along these lines. The grain should be coming soon. But there, it's 100%. Like there. What? Something that fits in here? I have. Oh, how great. There we go.
We all know what that means.
Ah, interesting. So fallow field can be. That is interesting.
Gave the old ox a handful of month-old grey. He spat it in my face and tried to carve me a new nipple.
I don't know if this is actually a route. But it looks like they can. Right?
Alone.
What else have we got? Don't have barley, I don't think. I think I'm gonna get? Think? Is that noise? I'll need that soon. Storehouse is full. That doesn't look full to me. This is 85. Raiders are. I can't remember if they're off or if they're off until like 3 years. I can't remember. This doesn't look full. Oh, they're full.
Gave the old ox a handful face and tried to carve me a new nipple.
Very speedy, that is. Don't need that much. Leave that down to 50. That is a lot of stuff to just... I probably will... You know, the storehouse. We did. That's good. Okay, let's upgrade it. And then we'll look to assign more people into it as well. Yeah, let's upgrade them both. Why not? And why? Days left to harvest. Is that suggesting that there's 3 days left and then they're gonna harvest the entire field? Is that what that's suggesting? So I've got quite a few. So it's not going to grow the full amount, is it? It's going to be 40. And this is apparently 2 Morgan. Yeah. Did you just remember that it was 2 Morgans? That doesn't tell you anywhere. Okay, cool. I was just checking. Yeah, that's fair. See how much we get. Let's turn this guy back on. A new family coming in, it's just turned to September. Yeah, this guy works real quick. No, I haven't added anyone into that, so there won't be mining in there. Should get a family soon enough. There they are. Look at the harvesting. What guys is happening? Yeah. That's kind of what some of this is about, so I can upgrade some of the houses. Look at this beauty. Beauty going.
Bring this in, move that there.
The sheep watching the harvest, yeah. They're over there now. Oh, this needs threshing, I guess. Do they thresh in the middle of the field or over there? Okay, so now they are... Okay, good. Yeah, okay. 29 wheat currently. They're making this ready for next year. It's weird how they're on a diagonal, isn't it? They point out backyard bakeries. Oh. Cool.
We'll need to dig the foundations deeper for this one.
Okay. That'll be deep. Don't worry about it. I said 120 instead. And then 7 planks. We're still. Let's leave this at 50 as well. The tube where a medieval expert took a good look and compared it to how things really were. Oh yeah. Guessing the tube being tubes. You of the tubes. I mean, they can't get everything completely right, but I imagine that they did a fair amount of researching into it.
Gets rainy like this, my wife won't get out of bed. Her head hurts. I tell her maybe screaming all the time wouldn't hurt.
Houses. Houses are a bit large. Yeah. What's the year it's supposed to be set in? Come on, guys. Go thresh. 14th century. Okay. Also question, if they have nothing to do they go and do things like building and other random transportation stuff? I did not think that they would sow for winter. Interesting. Stop. Some will, it depends on what job they're doing, such as hunters. How about farmers? Yeah, that's what I was wondering about doing. Let's okay, for you. Let's move you to a different location if there's all this fancy schmancy around it.
Bring this here, move that there, on and on.
Get to work, lads!
What? Pressing control and scrolling. Nothing is moving unless I have to place the point. There we go. Base. Oh. Oh, I didn't know that's how that worked. Oh, they do go in the middle of the fence? I only have one. Yeah.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
Yeah, but it looks cool. So did none of that get saved because I didn't have the resources? Right, okay, well. Bugger off for now then. See, this is the thing. It'd be really useful just to have like a, this is the plan, then activate it, right? Trade on you for now, because
Carry this alone.
okay, so we do have grain, so
Gave the old ox a handful of month-old grass. He spat it in my face.
this is the next one. But spoilage is very low, so grain can stay in there a while. Add another person. That's not. We are getting meat back in again. Good.
He thinks it is. Well, he's straight enough for this kind of work.
The eggs are disappearing though. I wonder if they have like a period of time where they're not really producing. Yeah, over winter the egg production slows down as far as I'm aware.
Keep your half warm. Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies. Gave the old ox a handful of month-old grass. He spat it in my face and tried to carve me a nipple. Keep your half warm and your home cosy.
Yeah, just like walking through here. Bit of time through there. Oh well, never mind. Okay. Do I want to start this? Probably. A family, so why not? Have you seen all this little line of trees? Are these just ones that grow? The line that exists. I don't know why it looks like that. Ah yes, that's one of the other things I needed to have somebody in. Plant the trees.
Leather, leather, perfect for boots, belts, and, well, anything really.
Yep. Okay. Got enough stone, but we might need more planks. Berries are a pretty good supply. The meat, however. Like, seriously. I mean, I know the meat thing's far away. But it shouldn't take you that long, sure.
Gave the old ox a handful of
Oh, we do have market clothing now.
Spent it in
Oh,
my face.
we've got a clothing store. We'll smooth the wild animals versus a game of whack-a-mole. Oh, as in like you tear down their trees. Oh, I didn't know. I thought I had to make clothing. I just needed a second store. Really? Because it's got like leather and yarn. It's fine now. Okay, cool. That's not clear either. There I was going, I don't see where I can do anything.
You'll not find finer wares anywhere else. Meat, meat, get your meat here. So fresh it's practically still mooing. But we all know what that means, don't we?
There's a shrine. Circle and they move. How does that work? That's weird.
Come one, come all. Feast your eyes on our fine selection.
This is heavier than it looks. Why do I have to carry this alone?
Bring this in, move that there. We all know what that means, don't we?
Come on, laddie.
Trying to figure out because the marketplace is there.
You'll not find finer wares anywhere else.
Come on.
Um. Yes, it doesn't actually help. 130 planks.
Come on, people, get to work.
Yeah, it's logs. Okay. You can place routes through this. Okay, can I like just cancel the whole thing? It really should be like a planning section, honestly. So the timber.
You all know what that means, don't you?
Up, I've got 7 sheep. It looks like they just randomly breed now. No. I only had import sheep up to 5. Looks like they just naturally breed now. Which is kind of what I expected, honestly. Yeah, maybe. Trying to work out which ones to. Wool and hides are all gone. Interesting. That's cool. That's the next one to get somebody in. Growth 19% and we're I don't think, like, it doesn't kill it in the snow, does it, Bath? I'm presuming because they planted it beforehand that it's going to survive.
Oh, this is heavier than it looks.
Yeah. You only need one farmhouse, don't you? I mean, I'm looking at doing at least 3, if I can. I'm gonna put one under here and one over. Getting gold. Got 9. 9 sheepies. Never see any lambs. Oh no, here's lamb. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lambs. 5 sheep. Can't tell the difference though. Maybe that's something they'll work on in future. Which ones are lambs and which ones are sheep? There is no difference. Oh! That was instant snow just then. Did you see that? Aw, has she been a beast?
Really like me. Everything a bit. Food.
Yeah.
Hungry.
Look,
We might need to go to the shop. Oh, I might need to go to the shop.
I can go to the shop. Look, we have berries. We're not dying of
Oh, it's
hunger
good.
this time. It's not dying of hunger. We have pretty good.
Lots of roof tiles.
Yes. Do we have
Everything
roof tiles?
thatched.
So roof tiles is because I'm trying to get to the next stage of like everything. So like this church needs roof tiles to be upgraded. Bath has been helping me. Good. Yeah, we're actually not too bad, and I think we're going through the second winter.
Mhm.
So we're going into like, does that make it year 2 or year 3?
Second winter, 2.
Yeah, because we start in
End
spring.
of 2.
I will come with you. Right. There you go. December 25, year 2. Nice. Crops grow. Possible drought. Harvesting, ploughing, and sowing crops, and then sheep shearing forbidden. I didn't know that sheep shearing was forbidden. I mean, it makes sense because they'll get cold otherwise. But yes, thank you everybody for the assistance and everything. I am going to take this opportunity to... I will be continuing this playthrough at some point. Not entirely sure when, but at the earliest opportunity, probably. I will be streaming again tonight. It's not going to be Manor Lords. I'm going to be doing American Truck Simulator. Should be fun. And then I should also be streaming tomorrow, and I need to confirm what game we're streaming tomorrow. And if I don't have one planned in, I might continue with this. But thank you so much everybody for all your help and assistance. Yeah, it's been really helpful. Thank you especially to Bath. You have definitely helped out with the things that I didn't understand. It's definitely helped speed things up. So super appreciate that. But yeah, thank you everybody else, and yeah, I'll see you all. Bye all.